President Yoweri Museveni stirred the political waters when he suggested that some wars can be legitimate. Speaking during the opening of the African Union Heads of State Summit on Refugees and Internally Displaced Persons, Museveni's impassioned message perhaps rarely struck a chord with some leaders present.
Conflicts and wars are either just or unjust. Just wars are legitimate. They involve fighting for justice.
Zimbabwe's President Robert Mugabe, accused of holding sham elections to hold on to power, was one of the guests present. Museveni, who rode on the wave of mass discontent to win a 5-year guerrilla campaign in the jungles of Luero, cited the uprisings against imperialism as some of the just wars.
There was no other way. What could we do? Somebody coming to colonize you, what do?
But he argued that the principle of a just war should not infringe on fundamental human rights.
Attacking children and women is not part of a war. If you want to fight a war, you know the address of the people who are armed.
He had earlier on cited conflict as the cause of the refugee crisis and displacement of peoples in Africa. Earlier on, the representative of the UN Secretary General, Antonio Guterres, said the solution for humanitarian disaster can only be resolved by leaders. 4 heads of state attended the summit. Days after deliberation, the question of a refugee crisis continues to pose daunting challenges on a continent mired by conflict and war. The answers to these questions, therefore, lie beyond the usual rhetoric. Emma Mtaiziwa, NTV Tonight.